Hello. This is your girl, Tamika McRae, your wellness advocate, your empowerment coach, your mentor, your administrative assistant, personal assistant, virtual assistant, you name it. I'm just a gal. But y'all know what? This is my very first live. Y'all, I've done videos, but I go back through and I edit them videos, or I do this, or I stop. Look, I am live, and I thought, what better way to know what it's like than to do it? Sometimes we have to get out of our comfort zone and just step out and just do something. So you know what? That's what I'm doing today. I just say, you know what? I'm going to figure this thing out, because if I don't never overcome this fear of going live, I will never go live. And I'm like, am I really doing it? I did not know what it was like. I don't know if, look, I don't even know if I'm upside down, sideways, slanted, or what. But you know what? It doesn't matter. All I know is sometimes in life we have to just step out and do the thing. And that's what I'm doing today. I just want to come and say I am the gal. I love being a blessing and encouraging other people. And like I said, I don't know. I'm just going to look at this as my trial run. But I didn't even know that TikTok let you do a trial before you even do it. I don't know. I don't even know when anybody comes in the room, if they even come on my page. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. So, you know, if y'all have never done something in life, I don't take risks. I don't jump off planes and jump off buildings and go bungee jumping and all that kind of stuff. No, I will not do that. But I can tell you one thing, that I have always been somebody growing up. I used to be afraid of change. I used to like for life to be comfortable, because I never wanted I wanted everything to go smooth. I never liked to try new things, new foods, different things. I've talked about it before, because I didn't want to be disappointed. But guess what? If we stay in that state, we will never know what we can do. If I would have never pushed that go live button and overcame this fear, I would not know that I could do it. So I am just truly blessed today. I want to say that if you do happen to come on my live, if you see it, if you see the recording, I don't know. But I want to tell you one thing. If you are looking at this, whenever you do see it, that you are truly blessed. And if there are some things that you have been afraid to do, as long as it's not going to hurt your life, I say, hey, give it a try. Try that new thing. Because that's what I'm doing today. I am doing live. Look, I don't even know if I'm going live. I don't even know if I'm really live or not. But anyway, I just want to say that I'm so super excited. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see me, but my weight loss journey has been amazing. I'm going to tell you, I started shopping at a wellness club, and I'm not going to go too deep because I do have an interview coming out. But when I first started this shopping at this wellness club, I was like 190 something pounds. But anyway, in 2024, last January, I took on this R3 challenge, and I was about 190 something pounds. 6 weeks. 6 weeks is a game changer. 6 weeks has allowed me to, look, see, I'm live. I can't go back and edit. 6 weeks has allowed me to be able to get in tune with my body, to be able to know what it's like to, you know, what foods do to our bodies and all of that. And the first week was reset. The second week was reintroduced. And the third set of 2 weeks, which is 6 weeks, was then you were in your real life phase. And I want to tell you, today is the day I made it through those 6 weeks. And you know, those 6 weeks came really fast. But anyway, when I weighed on the scale, I am 153. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I did not have to take any medication. I wasn't even on a diet. It's a real life change. And that's why I have been able to keep the weight off. 2024, 6 weeks. I started in January. The next time during the summer, I did 6 weeks again. And then the end of the year, like now, I did another 6 weeks. And then when 2025 came, I did the same thing. But I am so super excited. You know, I'm going to show you some before and after pictures that's coming up. Yeah, I have to, you know, this is one time that I'm going to brag on myself because I give God the glory for what he allowed me to do. Look, I see stuff on here you can now customize. Like, I don't know about all that stuff. I'm still trying to learn it. I don't know. I don't even know if you even can see this live or whatever. But nevertheless, hey, that's what it is. We're letting more viewers know you're live. Okay, cool. But anyway, I don't know, but I give God the glory. Okay, so I do see that somebody is watching me. Look, hey, how you doing? This is my first live. I thought I was just going to step out and just see what it's all about. So in life, we have to overcome, and the only way we can overcome something is to step out and do it, because you never know what you can do. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. Normally, I'm just like, normally, I'm not going to do a live because I might mess up. So I'm going to come and I'm just being authentic today. But to God be the glory. I was talking about my weight loss journey, that I have not taken any medication. I no diet, basically. Just a lifestyle change for 6 weeks. And today ended the 6 weeks for 2025. There is 3 challenges the Wellness Club does. It is called the R3. And I'm just going to say, yes, your gal is going to brag on herself, because what? I made a decision that I wanted to put my health number 1. I did that, and I am so pleased because I can see the results. I started 2024 January. I was 190 something pounds. My doctor wanted to, you know, of course I needed to improve my health. My interview is coming, so I don't want to tell a lot, but had some health issues going on. She offered to put me on some medication to help me lose weight, and I was like, no, I'm going to do this thing. I wanted to do it by myself. Didn't know that I was going to find out about this wellness club that's going to help me, you know. So if y'all have never heard of the R3, you need to find out. I'm super excited. Again, I have started a movement called Let's Get Fit Together. Let's Get Fit Together is not about losing weight. It's about taking control of our health. So many of us are walking around with health issues, and we need to get to the root cause of it. Many of us are being medicated. Yes, high blood pressure. I talk about it in my interview, but we're being medicated with things that if we get to the root cause of it, we will not have to take this medication. I see some other people are joining me. Y'all, this is my first live, so I'm just giving it a trial run, and I'm just going to let it do what it do. Encouraging you that if it's something that you feel that you want to do or you're afraid of, the only way to face it is the only way to overcome it is to face that thing and just do it. So that's what I decided to do. Usually I do videos and I do a lot of editing, back and forth. I ain't gonna say a lot of editing, but if I mess up, guess what? I'm gonna be like, oops, let me redo that. But I'm live this time, so I'm just coming authentic. I'm just gonna give it to you. But yes, Let's Get Fit Together is not about weight loss. It is about healthy living and lifestyle changes. I'm so pumped up because I have lost over 40 something pounds, and I just made a decision that my health was going to be number 1. So my thing is, I'm here to be able to help. I'm all about being a blessing and helping other people. I'm passionate about that. The Lord gave me that. I'm anointed to serve and bless others, and that's what I like to do. If I can help you, I'm going to help you. And I'm telling you, if weight has been an issue, you don't even have to you don't have to take the shot. You don't have to take the medication. There are ways that you can overcome that. All I did was took 6 weeks to learn this R3 principle that I learned from a wellness club that I shop at. And first week is reset. The second week is reintroduced. And the third, these are 2 weeks, is real life. So I've just finished my real life phase. So, you know, basically it teaches you how to train your body. So on those first 2 weeks, you are eating off of a yes and a no list. And you will begin to see the results. in a week, in 2 weeks, you will already you will see results of your weight loss journey. A lot of us has full of fluid, face puffy. We let go of the fluid and you will see that you're not even as heavy as you think you are. But I've started a movement, Let's Get Fit Together. It's not about dieting, it's just about healthy living, lifestyle changes. And basically, we want to be able to come off some of these medications that we're on, get to the root cause. If your head is hurting, let's find out why you're having a headache. The doctors are so quick to medicate us, and they're going to only do what we allow them to do because we have to take, just like I did. I told my doctor, no, I do not want medication to help me lose weight. For those of you who are joining me, this is my first time doing a live. I'm just kind of rolling with it. I don't know. I don't even know if y'all can, well, I know y'all can see me, but hopefully y'all can hear me. But anyway, nevertheless, this is my first time, and I'm just coming to be authentic today, that we need to put our health as number one. We need to get to the root cause of why our headache. Why do we have a headache? Maybe our magnesium is low. Why is this going on? Why is my knees aching? I realized that my knees were aching because I had been on this R3 journey where I reset, and when I reset the first 2 weeks, I'm not eating certain foods. That's on the yes or the no list. And so when the holidays come, like in a few weeks, I'm going to have to think of another alternative because I've always liked my candy yams. And yes, those candy yams, I'm going to put that sugar on there. But I'm on a new life journey now, so I'm going to have to change it up. But last year, I made my candy yams, and I was walking up the stairs, and I couldn't understand. My knees were hurting. And immediately I knew, because the reset, being on this R3 wellness journey for 6 weeks, taught my body, so I know how to recognize when I start eating certain things, what the issue was. Well, I had sugar, and I had a lot of sugar with the candy yams, so that's why my knees were hurting. My knees were, they were inflammation. They had full of inflammation from the sugar. So this healthy living lifestyle can be a lifestyle change where we can take ownership of our health. We don't have to take the medication. I'm so super excited too. Even with the weight loss, I have improved my blood pressure. I can't wait to share my interview that is coming, that I tell about my wellness journey, how it came from some plant-derived laundry detergent to allowing me to be able to improve my overall health, my blood pressure. I can't wait because my doctor is waiting for me to come back in January. We're going to come off this, and I'm going to do a live too. Because now this is my first time doing a live. I'll be ready by then. But I'm going to be ready to flush those pills down the sink or the toilet. Flush them down the toilet because I'm determined to take control and ownership of my own health, because I do know that, the medication that we take has side effects. So if you don't already have a plan, make a plan. Let's get fit together. That is a movement that I've started, that the Lord inspired me to be able to do while I have been on this wellness journey. I can't keep it all to myself. Somebody shared with me about a wellness club. I just wanted to buy the laundry detergent and the cleaning supplies because I knew that it was non-toxic and so forth. I didn't know that they were going to have something that was going to help me help myself. Help myself to a better me. Help me be able to lose the weight. And I'm so super excited. Y'all just don't know. When you set to do something and then you can do it and you can accomplish it and you can see the results, it is so encouraging. So I'm baffled with my own self that when I started with this weight loss, that first January of 2024, 6 weeks, I decided to just see what this wellness club was talking about this R3. And they do a challenge 3 times a year. January, I stepped in. I was 190 something pounds. I went those 6 weeks. And then when it came back during the summertime, I went those 6 weeks. And then it came back the end of the year, October, I did those 6 weeks. That was 2024. 2025 came in, January, rolled around again. I'm all in for the challenge to help me have a better me. And I'm telling you, I was 190, I'm going to say 195. I know I had hit 197 though when I first went to my doctor in 2023. I'm going to tell it all in my interview. But nevertheless, I was 195 2024. And your gal got on the scale today and I'm 153, no medication, no dieting, just a lifestyle change. And I give God the glory for that. I'm glad that somebody took the time to introduce to me about something that I would have never, because I didn't like change. That was another thing. Y'all that are joining, this is my very first live. I just said, you know what? I'm not going to know what it's like if I don't never step out and do it. So that's what I'm doing today. This is my trial run. I'm just going to see what it do, but I'm going to be authentic and give you what I'm, from the heart. Because I love being a blessing and being able to encourage other people. But let me tell you, if I never would have stepped out and did it, now I've been doing videos for several years now, and I've always been like, no, I'm not going to do a live. I got to be able to edit out. No, I got to, okay. My pastor, he looks at me and he say, girl, like he think I'm just like a celebrity, like on video camera, because you see my videos. But I said, nah, Bishop, you have one up on me because you do lives. I don't do lives. But today I said, you know what? I'm going to overcome that. I'm going to step out and I'm going to see what it's like, because if I never step out, then I'll never know. So if you have some things that you want to do in life, I'm telling you now, life is too short to not step out and just do it. Now, don't take risks. Don't go up there jumping off the buildings and all that kind of stuff. I don't do that kind of risky stuff. Now, but as far as being able to say, hey, what do I have to lose? So here I am, y'all. But I want to talk about, again, let's get fit together. It's a movement that I've started. It's about healthy living and lifestyle changes. It's not even about dieting, but it's about taking control of your health. Maybe you may be healthy, you might be well, but you have somebody else that may be struggling and have some issues. Well, I'm the gal. Like I said, I love being able to be a blessing to other people. And if weight loss is an issue, or you have been struggling to lose weight, or you've been trying all that you've been working out, you've been doing, but the numbers still are not changing. And sometimes if you look at the scale, don't be discouraged by the scale, because you may lose inches before you even lose the pounds. So it doesn't mean that you're not losing weight, but you are healthy. But the R3, if y'all have never did the R3, give it a try. I mean, I found out about it because I started shopping at this wellness club, and then I saw they had R3, and I found out that was a weight loss thing, and it was free. So I thought, let me give it 6 weeks. And I'm telling you, 6 weeks has been a game changer for me. 6 weeks has been a game changer for me. From going from 195 to now 153. Who would not want to try 6 weeks? What do you have to lose for 6 weeks? I'm telling you, it's not a diet. Those of you who have to take the shots, and I understand that in the shot, because I did go to a wellness party and it was talking about GLP or something like that. And it's basically a hormone that we're entering into our body. But if you eat the right foods, your body is already releasing the same type of hormone that you're injecting. But anyway, I just wanted to try out this live. I don't know, what I'm doing. I just wanted to come and be a blessing to somebody else. And I wanted to overcome that fear of going live. Because now I know. I said, if somebody can get on live and they can doggone show their feet and they filing some skin off of their feet, then I know I can get on live and just be authentic and give you a word of encouragement and a word that I want to give you today. Because I love the Lord. So if hey, I love the Lord. But anyway, I want to give this scripture, this verse, Philippians 4:19. But my God shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. So I want to give you that word of encouragement. I always want to encourage and be a blessing to other people. That is my passion. And again, I just want to say, I hope that you all be blessed. I hope you all enjoyed the live, because this is my first live. And I think I can do this thing. I know I can do this thing. So if it's something that you've been holding back, don't hold back. Don't take risks with your life, but step out. The only way to know that you can overcome a fear is to step out and do it. And so that's what I did. I've been so I don't know. I can't do lives. But anyway, I did it today. And again, join me on the movement. Let's get fit together. If you're wanting to lose weight, although the challenge is done, I'm always being available to help people, because the R3 is a part of the Wellness Club. So if you say, hey, you know what, I want to see what this 6 weeks is about, let's connect. You might be on week 1, Sally Sue may be on week 3. We all in this together. Be blessed and have an amazing day. And y'all, I don't even know how to stop the live. What in the world? This is my first live. I don't even know where to go to stop the live. But anyway, I'll figure it out. And God bless you all. Have an amazing day. And thank you for joining me. And I'm going to figure this thing out. See? So y'all can do this thing too. Y'all, how do you stop the live? Y'all tell me how to stop the live. I don't even know how to see y'all conversations. I see people joining me like, hey, this is my first time ever doing a live. I thought I was going to overcome my fear and just do it. But I don't even know what I'm doing, because I don't even know how to end the live. Ain't that something? So, anyway, I am just truly blessed today. And, hey, we in this together. We have to be able to encourage one another. You know, it's just so much going on in the world. I tell you, a lot going on in Charlotte, North Carolina. I tell you, I don't even want to talk about it, but we got to be here for one another, y'all. We have to stick together. We have to do this thing. And until I figure out how to end this live, I'll be talking to you. But we have to stick together. We don't know what we're going to be faced with. We don't know, but let us stick together. Let's put the hatred to the side. Let us love one another. If you have family members that you haven't talked to in a long time, talk to them. See about them. We don't know. So many people are going through so many different things, and a lot of times people want to stay closed up. They don't want to talk about it, and it's causing more harm when you hold it in. But let's not do that, because that also comes with let's getting fit together. When we see about one another, see about our loved ones, see about how we can help this one and how we can help that one. But again, look, I'm just going to have to cut my phone off to figure out how to end the live. And then I can go back and figure this thing out. But I appreciate you all for joining my live today. Again, this is my first time doing a live, so I really don't know what I'm doing, but I do see things coming up here. And I said, if other people can do it, then I can do it. So one encouragement that I can give you today is don't hold back. If it's something that is heavy in your spirit and you can't sleep, and you know that it's something that you're supposed to be doing and you're not doing it, pray about it and just step out and do it. Because one thing about it, there's never going to be a perfect time to do it. Sometimes we just have to do it. We have to step out in faith and do it. And that's what I did today. I said, I'm going to step out in faith, and I'm going to hit that live button. I didn't know I had to go through all of that. I didn't even know they was going to let me practice. But hey, I said, I'm going to just practice with you all. And I was so super excited to overcome this fear. false evidence appearing real, things that we are fearful over, it's no weight to it. But like I said, don't be going over there jumping off bridges and buildings and trying to prove yourself, because then your life is in jeopardy. Your life is in jeopardy. Now, look, I see messages coming up here. Y'all tell me, help a sister out. How do you end the live? When you go live, how do you end it? Because I don't know. Y'all talk to me, because y'all know y'all done did this. I'm an amateur at this. I'm just starting out. I do videos, but I never did a live. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Tamika McRae. I am your wellness advocate, your empowerment coach, your mentor. I'm just the gal. Look, that love helping and being a blessing to people. And I thought that I was going to come on today and do a live. Now I'm doing the live, and I got to figure out how to end the live. But I give God the glory for who he is and for what he is to me. I just want to thank you all. Y'all join me on this Let's Get Fit Together movement. Again, I'm here telling my story too, that how I have went from 190 something pounds to 153 pounds. I am super excited. No weight loss, not a diet, no weight loss medication, none of that. Just healthy, real life changes. Learning how for 6 weeks. All it takes is 6 weeks, and you will teach your own self how to maintain and how to lose the weight. I am just so super excited, y'all. I'm going to go ahead. I think it's probably that circle button up there at the top. So please share some comments. Let me know, could you hear me or not? Because again, this is my first time going live. But be blessed and have an amazing day. Don't take life for granted. Cherish every moment. Somebody didn't wake up this morning. Some family is dealing with death in the family. My prayers go out to you all. Be blessed and have an amazing day. Well, y'all, okay, I did it. Be blessed.